Hi friends, Karen here. I just thought I'd pop in and I'd video or record this little session because I know everybody has busy lives, and I thought it was too important a conversation to have. May not necessarily be for you, but you may know somebody that could be supported by the information that I have to share. So if I'm feeling game and I feel like the video presented okay, I will then upload it into our All Saints group, and feel free to watch it at any point in time. So today I wanted to speak about mental load. Last weekend, a few of us attended the Australian-New Zealand yearly convention on the Gold Coast. The topic of the weekend was wellness your way. Okay, because we are all different. No one of us are the same. We might have similar issues and concerns, but they will be from different reasons, backgrounds, whatever that be. We were and breaking from that, it was identified 3 needs in our life. So it's our hormone health, mental load, and our metabolic health. So today's session is on mental load and how we can support that. It's pretty much to do with, our feelings and as the emotions around anything we do. And I just thought I downloaded the ebook, which everybody has the opportunity to download. I'm just going to share this is what we're speaking about today. I don't know whether you can see it. It's mental load. And we'll speak about the products that are in that kit shortly. But I just wanted to, I'm reading through a bit of the mental load, the Wellness Your Way ebook. And this is doTERRA Wellness Your Way embraces a simple idea: there is no single path to a better life. As I mentioned just before, everyone has their different life's journey. And what upsets one person may not have any bearing on anybody else's life or impact, okay? Because it all depends, it can be to do with our hormones, and we'll talk about hormones another day. But depending on what's going on in our lives at different times, we will react differently. So we'll go through a few of them, that what are some of the areas that may trigger you, and how we can support those, with our doTERRA products. Okay, so today we're talking about mental load. So I'm just going to ask a few questions, and if you can, how like you've dots and dashes and everything, if you can do a tick with anything that I suggest here, and then we'll add them up. Okay, so if you can grab a piece of paper or just a mental note. Is your mental load feeling heavy? Tick any that sound familiar, or do a little line. I constantly think about what needs to happen next. I feel responsible for remembering everything for everyone. I struggle to switch off, even when I have time to rest. I'm going to do a half a mark there. My mind feels busy from the moment I wake up. That's a big one. I often replay conversations or worry about future situations. I feel overwhelmed by tasks that used to feel manageable. I have difficulty concentrating or staying focused. I find myself forgetting things more often, and it's not just as you're getting older by any means. I feel exhausted, but still find it hard to relax. I become irritable or impatient more easily than I used to. I rarely feel like I've finished everything I need to do. I feel guilty when I take time out for myself. I often put everyone else's needs before my own. I feel emotionally drained at the end of the day, or you'd feel emotionally drained at the start of the day too, depending on your sleep. I wake during the night thinking about everything I need to do. And I feel like I'm surviving rather than thriving. So if any of those little prompts triggered anything within you, we're on the right page here today. Okay. So life is going to happen to us, for us, in whatever situation. And a lot of times we don't have any control of that. But what we learn is we have control of our emotions and feelings. In saying that, it's really hard because of the circumstances. Now, everyone's got a different circumstance, but it's how we react to each of them. And, like having a big spack attack about something, you're driving in traffic and the cars in front of you are just going so slow and you're in a hurry because you're running late. Whose fault is that? It's your own. At the end of the day, we pretty much cause a lot of the situations ourselves. By one, how could we have better managed that? We really need to get our shit sorted and have it planned, ideally in a perfect world, the night before, so that you've got your clothes ready to go, whether you're going to the gym or whether, you work. Maybe have your lunch already made. You've got the car fueled up. It could be, it's lots of things. It's thinking about, it's setting, they call habit stacking. It's setting yourself up to win, or at least you've got a lot of things in place and you might only have one or two things that, okay, just got to grab this on my way and grab that on the way. You might put that at the front door before we go out. Yeah, there's lots and lots of things. This morning, I had the Tropo markets. I packed the car the night before. Everything was great, all sorted. And I remember, because I've got a sliding door just behind me, and I actually have to take out one of the door panels so I can get out my bins that have to go in the car for when I do markets. I remember seeing one of my main bags that has the portable diffuser, and it has like the ice blue rubs. It has the smaller lavender piece sticks, ice blue sticks. It has all those smaller items in that bag and some other things that I do like to have when I have my store. And I remember thinking, oh, I must grab that out and put that in the car. I got totally sidetracked this morning, feeling good. I only had to grab this and this and this and this, went out the car, setting up for the markets today, and I realised, shit, I've left that bag at home. And normally I would berate myself and carry on, like to myself. And I thought, okay, so the universe is either telling me that there's nothing I can do about it at the moment. I did send a text to Shani and Jared to see if maybe they were up, could they get it and bring it to me. Anyway, timing didn't suit, and by the time they got back to me, I had already sort of thought, okay, I wasn't meant to have it today. So I had, when you have to do things and you have your normal setup and everything, well, I had to change some things around, but that's okay. I did get through it, and I did get through it without too much inward drama, berating. I just sort of thought, okay, so how can I best deal with it? And I think really that's how we've got to look at a lot of things. It's easy to get upset, and the past version of me would have been, oh, that's no good because you're pedantic and you want to have everything just right. But you know what? Life isn't just right and life isn't perfect. So we have to make the most of it. Okay. So I think I've set a scenario for how life pretty much can go. We think we have things in place, but you know what? The universe has some other ideas for us. So we can either think of it as, can I do anything about it? Oh, I could have probably gone in the car and taken off, come back home, and Limeo, gone back again. And I'm thinking, you know what? I've got enough product here, and if anybody wants it, I can always get it to them if they want anything that I was missing. You know what? As it was the morning, no one wanted any ice blue stick. No one wanted a lavender piece stick. She was quite a quiet market. So I could have potentially got myself in such a tiz. I could have come flying back home to grab that bag, and I had just let it go. And I thought, okay, I wasn't meant to. I thought of all the other scenarios that I could do if something, if I needed to get some product to people. So guys, it's just sort of trying to think about not hitting the emergency pull button, and trying to sort of just take a breath and just realize, okay, so I can't do anything at the moment. What's the best way forward? So that's pretty much life. And now I'm just going to show. I have tagged everything. I think I've got this all sorted today. So our mental load again is in our ebook. What is mental load? Mental load is the invisible work of thinking, planning, and managing life. Remembering everything, planning ahead, anticipating problems, making decisions, coordinating schedules, reminding, following up, and tracking. So, examples here: household mental load, keeping the home running smoothly, including about groceries, meals, cleaning, appliances, bills, maintenance, etc. Family medical load, managing everyone's needs and well-being, including ourselves. Appointments, school activities, routines, birthdays, documents, etc. Work mental load, managing tasks, people and projects, includes thinking about deadlines, meetings, follow-ups, reports, planning, etc. All these things play a part in our lives in some form. And if it's not you and you're in a family, it might be your husband, partner, mate, kids at school. There's so many different dynamics here, but we can relate it back to us as well. Okay. So the big picture, mental load is exhausting because it never stops. It is not visible, but it impacts everything: energy, focus, mood, and relationships. Mental load is not about doing more, it's about carrying more in your mind. And there lies the problem. I'm not getting it out. So, doTERRA, as I said, addressed 3 areas of our lives, and today we're going to be focusing on the mental load. And the products that they chose to help support us was our balance oil. So balance is known as our grounding blend. It's a warm, woody aroma that creates an atmosphere of calmness and well-being. It features spruce, hoewood, frankincense, blue tansy, blue chamomile, osmanthus in a base of fractionated coconut oil. Open the bottle between work and housework and inhale the scent to reset your mood. Beautiful. Creates a calming atmosphere to help bring harmony to mind and body and aid to relaxing massage. If you have a bath, if you're able to have a bath, throw some Epsom salts, magnesium flakes, or whatever. And balance is a beautiful addition to your bath routine if you're able to have one. And it's also rehydrating your cells with the magnesium. There's lots and lots of ways that you can use balance. Diffuse it, of course. Diffusing is always a must. But even remember, just by putting a drop in the palm of your hand, which is your personal diffuser, rub your hands together, tap it over your mouth and nose. and inhale. It smells amazing. Okay, I've been told I've got 10 more minutes. I didn't realise that, but anyway, let's go fast forward. Peppermint, amazing oil for clearing the airways. When you are feeling stressed and emotional, you need to expand your airways. So deep breathing allows this. It's actually one of doTERRA's best-selling oils, essential oils, and diffuse to support cognitive or mental function, diffuse to help ease mild tension, headache, take orally after meals to promote digestion, and can be applied directly into the mouth cavity to promote healthy gums. If you're feeling anxious, besides balance, they have the most beautiful adaptive touch. Okay, so adaptive is got, and it's so convenient to take around in your bag. So purposefully designed to provide an aroma of calm confidence when life's activities seem relentless and you are searching for a new perspective. Featuring old orange, lavender, copaiba, spearmint, one of my favourites, magnolia, rosemary, neroli, and sweet gum essential oils in the base of fractionated coconut oil. It's soothing, uplifting aroma. It has soothing, uplifting aroma. Roll it on to help quell anxiety. Even roll underneath your nose. It's a beautiful. It's beautiful. So a couple of beautiful favourites are the copaiba soft gels. So you can get copaiba in 15 ml bottle of oil. It's an amazing blend. It's not a blend. It's actually a singular oil. Copaiba soft gels, a daily dose of copaiba essential oil in a convenient way. And because I haven't got any here to show you, I'll open it. But they're only small and they're really easy and manageable to swallow. When taken internally, copaiba essential oil helps support the nervous system, cardiovascular, immune, and digestive systems. It's a powerful antioxidant. Soothes and supports the nervous system, supports the health of cardiovascular system as well. Lavender peace shop gels. These were brought out, I think, in Australia maybe last year. Amazing in combo with our lavender peace valerian sleep stick, and of course our lavender peace essential oils, essential oil blend. It has harnessed the power of well-researched, proven ingredients and the best of modern science for a calming night of quality rest. This sleep complex combines the tranquil qualities of natural effective ingredients to help you get the sleep you need without feeling groggy the next day. Combine lavender essential oil with the stress-lowering power of L-theanine and the natural source of melatonin found in tart cherry. Features the synergistic benefits of lemon balm, passion flower, and chamomile to promote relaxation and restful sleep. So, unfortunately, I only had this timed for 40 minutes and I waited. I thought they would have told me when I was going to start. So, we're going to finish very quickly. But these are amazing. If you're great for any pain or headache relief, the copaiba soft gels, even the lavender peace soft gels can help alleviate any sort of tension and that as well. And if you have trouble sleeping, 2 of each of these, about 20 minutes, half an hour before you go to bed, it will help to wind down, it will help to clear the mind, and then you're going to put your diffuser on with your favourite nighttime blend. Mine's Shinrin Yoku and Valerian at the moment. I just love it. But as I said, the timer will be going off very shortly. But I just thought I wanted to share this information with you. So the mental load hit for August only, available for August, is $159 wholesale and $212 retail. You will also, if you get that pack, you will also receive a free bottle of the Veggie Caps, which is it was only available in the States. I used to get them. You can make your own your own antibiotics. You can make up your own morphine bombs. There's lots of ways that you can use the vegetative oils. And please reach out if you want to know anything more about that. But I also wanted to mention just something very, very quickly. They've had a reformulation of our Lifelong Vitality which is a go-to of mine. I can't do without them, and that's where a lot of our challenges can also be from as well. The Lifelong Vitality Pack are a bridge to what we're already eating or consuming, drinking, that may not have all the nutrients that we require. And these are the bridge and will give your body the vitamins and minerals and fish oils and everything, antioxidants required to help support us. It's not going to do everything for us, but remember, we still have to be mindful of what we're eating and drinking. I'm going to sign off now. There's a lot more I could say if I had realised about the Zoom. And the time limit, I would have probably given a little bit more thought, but I can share more information. If you have any questions, please, don't hesitate to ask, and reach out at any point in time. And if you love a bit of a refresher on the oils that you already have in your collection and you're not quite sure how to use them, again, reach out, do a search in the Facebook group, and look forward to talking to you another time. And I'll be bringing the metabolic wellness and the hormone wellness packs over the next little period. These are only available in August at this point in time, and you can get them if you are on the points reward program called Loyalty Rewards points. You'll be able to get some points from them as well. Anyway, guys, thank you for anyone who decides to listen. And if I can help in any way, please reach out. Bye for now.